Hey guys, today I have a little treat for you. It's gonna be a short video, but I think it's gonna be very neat. It's something very exciting and interesting. It's my first time up here, and not everybody gets to get up here. We're up on the mountains of Topanga near Malibu, and I'm gonna turn around not only so you can see the view, but so you can see what's behind me. We're up here at 69 Bravo. It's a helipad for the Los Angeles County Fire Department. This is what they use to stop fire. They can land the helicopters down here. There's hoses over there that can refill their water tanks. There's also something quite unique, which are some water tanks down there, which I'm going to show you later. And that's what they use to fill their fire hawks and fight fires. There's a little small container over there where they can sit. There's TVs, cameras, and I'll show you a little bit of that in a moment. And I just hope you find it very interesting as I do. It's fascinating, and I'll show you some of the stuff that's up here, and then remember to like, subscribe, and comment. So as you can see behind me, they're just replacing the hose. The way this works, basically, normally most helipad like this, the helicopter lands, the helicopter crew connects the hose to their helicopter, and they fill in the tanks like this. What's unique about this area is those water tanks. So basically the helicopter can just hover on top of it and fill the tanks of water like that without even landing. That's what's very unique about this situation up here. But they also want to have this because some of their older helicopters are not able of refill their water tanks while hovering, so they need to land, hook up, and fill up that way. So that's what they're doing right now. They're actually replacing the hoses, make sure everything still works, and get it ready for when they actually need it. So this is the inside of the container. As you can see, there's the screens. You can see all the cameras outside. There's a view down where on the side of the hill. There's a view where the water tanks are. There's radios. There's backup power. There's chairs so that fire department can relax a little bit. And this kind of functions as a command post if needed. And as you can see, they also have a screen there with the flight radar. You can see all the air traffic in the area, and it's kind of neat. It's air conditioning, thank God, because it gets pretty hot up here. And this is used during a fire. And I'm going to show you, they also have some videos online. They have a website where you can go see live view of the camera, 69bravo.com. I'm going to show you some of the videos of some of the actual firehawks landing and refilling. That's kind of neat. Well, I guess since I'm up here, I know some people have asked me what's it like to live in a place where it's so prone to fire and brush fires and wildfires. Honestly, it's not that different from any other place. It just, there's a lot to deal here in LA County. You have earthquakes a lot of times. You have brush fires. There's some areas that are prone to flash floods. So it all just boils down to being prepared and being knowledgeable of what could happen. And I think it's just like any other place, any other city. A fire could hit at any time. Obviously, it's a little bit different now. I'm going to show you some clips of the fire that we had here in Malibu a couple years ago, and they happen a lot of times. And that's why it's important for the fire department to keep training. It's important for the fire department to have access to something like this, and it's a great resource. I mean, they work a lot. I mean, they're some of the best firefighters that we have here. They're awesome. And I mean, as far as me just living here, I'm not that concerned where I live. There's not a lot of brush fire that could happen, even though we did have the Getty fire some time ago, which was near my house. The biggest issue is smoke. That's one of the biggest issues. The fire, not so much where I live, because I'm kind of far away in between, unless there's an actual fire in one of the apartment complexes next to where I live. The big issue would be the smoke. You can actually smell it and feel it in the air, even though you're miles away. That's kind of one of the big issues. Like I said, it's even with earthquakes, fires, it just boils down to be prepared. That's all it is. And just knowing what to do if something happens, and be prepared if something happens. And with that, I hope you enjoyed this little tour of 69 Bravo. I found it very interesting and fascinating, and unfortunately we didn't get to see helicopters land, but we just got to see the area, and we did have a shout out from the LA County Sheriff's helicopter. Just give us a little wave from the air. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.